What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. I think today we're gonna be doing some more islands, so that's a surprise. But I have a goal today, which is rare. I don't normally have a goal, but we need to get this last GPU. I know there's another rack that we're probably not gonna finish this wipe, but we gotta finish this one at least. So we're gonna play a little aggressive, try to hit all the GPU spawns in every island raid, and then hopefully we'll get lucky. It's been a while since we've seen a GPU, but maybe our luck will change now. I'll see you guys in a second. Cool, let's do this. Good start. Good starting spawn. Our most common spawn here, gore pit. Good starting spawn, I mean, for our GPU hunt. See how that goes. I know I said I'm gonna try to be aggressive. We'll see if I actually do that. I'm more aggressive than I used to be. And I'm more aggressive when I'm recording than when I'm like just playing casually. Because I don't want to be like just sitting in a tree for 35 minutes. Even if that's what I actually want to do. I just don't want to do that on a stream. But I'm still not a very aggressive player. Yeah, and I think that's kind of just the nature of this game. You can't really be super aggressive unless you're like crazy good at this game, because it's just, the time to kill is just so quick. So, being really aggressive. What the heck? What? Okay, that was weird. Did anyone else just see that guy getting abducted into space? That was crazy. Alright. I'm glad I record these things. You get the weirdest bugs. I bet that was actually... But like all the bugs generally kind of have like a workaround, or like they kind of make sense when they happen. And I bet that was actually like a player spawning in on the beach. So I think we only got the one. But what we can do is get a better angle on these rocks here and maybe surprise them. Or get surprised by the guard. But the thing is, I don't want to spend too much time on these rocks because I'm super vulnerable. Alright, let's go in quick. We might have gotten them because we're not seeing any extra movement. So let's see. We'll do a clear here. So far, so good. I like to pause to listen for some footsteps. Oh my god, he was behind us. Great. That was good. That was a good play by him. Alright, so not the start I wanted for the video. But we're just shaking off the rust. So let's, man, I can't believe I didn't check that corner. I'm so mad at myself. That is a terrible building. I hate clearing that building. But yeah, alright, let's get rekitted. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we're back in. And we're gonna try not to embarrass ourselves like that last one. No, that guy had a good rotation. I was not expecting him in that corner at all. Obviously. Considering I didn't even look there. It's like every time I go into that building, I get killed by someone from a new spot. Where I've never seen someone before. I've never seen someone in that corner. So, every death is a learning experience. I don't think there can be a player here this early. But I'm gonna be a little cautious still. That was my footsteps, I think. Keep thinking I hear footsteps. Okay. That has actually saved me a lot, by the way, that little move. You jump, grab the railing, and then you like fling yourself up really quickly. Alright, no GPU. And you'll usually catch someone by surprise. So like if someone is camping right here and you do that little jump just to peek and then you jump back down, there's actually a decent chance that they won't be able to kill you. Like they won't have the reaction time to kill you there, so you can kind of peek that ladder safely. Alright, I don't know. I mean, it's worked for me. Maybe it'll work for you. Let me know if you try it and it works. And if you try it and it doesn't work, don't let me know, 'cause then I'll feel bad. So I'm watching my back mostly right now because that's where these other spawns would be coming from. But it's all quiet. And then normally I would probably go right down there. I just see, I might have seen someone in the window just now, but it might have just been the tree. Normally. Alright, that sounds like the side of research, front of research. What I'm trying to say for the third time is normally I would actually follow down into the bunkers, or into the camps, and start player hunting, because there's always going to be like a player or two in that section. But right now I'm trying to get to the GPUs, so that's my focus. I don't know where these shots are coming from. Let's just keep moving. They're probably like right next to me. Let's go in and take a look. Alright, we were getting a little shake in there. Upstairs, maybe? Wow, this guy killed a lot of people, huh? Ooh. Wait, is that a silence gun? Alright, let's hope we can do this. Not die. Like, probably not that many more people in this building, right? Alright, this is new for me. I have never... What even is this gun? Like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we gotta go. So those shots are right outside, which means someone else is still here. I thought that this was actually going to be most of the players in the building. This is a bad room to be in, huh? Ah, that's not a player. Dang it. I wanted to keep that guard alive. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen someone put a silencer on whatever that gun is. See, I don't even know what that gun is because I think it's trash and I'll never use it. It's like the LS. It's also got a really hard name. LS8513BCA. Something crazy like that. It's like a passcode. I didn't even know you could put a silencer on it. I mean, it makes sense, but I just didn't even think to ever try that. So that's cool. You're always finding new stuff in this game. I gotta be careful because we know there's at least one more person here with us. We'll do a quick little loot. All good there. And I don't think I saw the the card. So you can normally see the card here. I think. I mean, at least they did change the table, but I'm pretty sure you can still like see this card. It's gonna be on the corner right there, and you can see it without even coming into this room, which is pretty useful. Because this is not a good room to be in. Because you only have this one exit. Everyone else is rushing to this room to check for purple as well. And then you got those crazy guys who jump in from the windows. And then surprise you. So there's like more entrances in that room than you would expect. Just all around, not a great place to be. I think that's a tree on the hill. Probably. There's like... Alright, we got footsteps. I think they're on the staircase. I want to get out of this hallway. This is a dumb spot to be in.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna have to kill this guy. So. That didn't feel good. I think he put his hands up, but... yeah, this doesn't feel good. Sorry, man. That one didn't feel great. I probably should have just talked to him. But... this game just makes you feel bad sometimes. I didn't want to risk dying again right there. Alright, so let's jump down. I don't think we... Oof, okay, we missed the railing there. I don't know if anyone's checked this GPU yet. Well, it's looking more likely that someone might have checked this GPU. But we can heal up here, and that's good. I don't know. That one sticks to me. I don't know. The killing that last player. That one's gonna stick with me for a bit. It sounded like a kid, and he sounded excited. I heard him say like, "Oh wow," when he found like a gun, and then he tried to put his hands up, and he just massacred him. That's a guy. So there's a guy on that rock. So let's see. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna scare him a little bit. I don't think we got him. We're gonna scare him a bit, and then we're gonna rotate. This guard we have to take out. What's the best way to rotate here? I think it might actually be to go up into the building again and onto the roof. Because, like, the building should be pretty safe now, right? We'll see. There's been, like, 4 player deaths in this building, so... At least for the time being, it should be a little empty. And then we'll go in here. This room always confuses me. So maybe it will confuse him. Alright, so we don't know. Did he move? Yeah, there he is. I think. So he's up there. I don't think he sees us here. And we're using these boxes as cover. Because these kind of look like people now. I've been tricked by these boxes a lot, so I'm going to hide behind them. And for the most part, in this game, you've got to have a little confidence that you're in a good spot. Because if you're not confident and you're moving around here, he's going to spot you. But if you are confident that he can't really see you and you don't move, you basically just kind of blend in like a blurb. Like a blip. You blend in as a blip with the background. But blips don't move, so as soon as you move too much, you're going to give away your position. Okay, my arm's getting tired. I got to put my gun down. I wonder what he's going to do here. We don't actually really care about him either. But he might be a duo. Okay, well, we care now. It looks like he's wearing a Ragnar. Yeah, now we care. Maybe we'll crouch down here. Yeah, I don't know if it could be 2 players too. There's no way he can see us here. I mean, Ragnar makes me think probably a confident, good player. So if anyone is going to spot us in this new hiding spot, which we haven't really tested very well, it would probably be this guy. But we'll see. And then this is also not super smart to have our back to a doorway in research. So I'm going to keep listening for footsteps. And I'm also kind of just playing the odds here. There's been a lot of death in research. There's probably not that many more people that can come to research. So that's why I'm like risking having my back to this open doorway. And it might not work for us. But I'm more interested in trying to get the kill on this guy than I am on protecting my protecting my back. I'm willing to take a little bit of risk to potentially get this guy. definitely wants to come down here, but he has no idea where we are. I'm surprised that he's still trying to peek the rock. He might not even... Nah, I think he probably saw us in the garage. Yeah, he would have seen us in the garage. So I was like thinking he might not even know where those shots came from, but he does. But like I always say, there's no point in shooting this guy right now. That's a bot. I heard footsteps. I think that's a bot. But yeah, there's no point in shooting this guy right now. It's a really hard shot. And we're just going to give away our advantage here. And then we're going to have to wait even longer. Oh, wait, we got another silenced player. Alright, we have to be careful here now. So there's a silenced player who just killed the bot down outside. He's going to hear that and think that was us. That's why he's standing there a little bit more now, because he knows where those shots he heard. They couldn't be anywhere that could shoot him where he is right now. Basically, what I'm saying is he has no idea where we are. And he thinks those silent shots were us, which is a good assumption. Alright, so now he's coming down. We're going to wait a little bit longer. Alright. That worked. But we do still need to get out of here. We know there's a silenced player nearby. So the silenced player was in the back. I hear footsteps. A lot of running. I'm like shaking. I can't tell if he's on this floor. Or he might be above us. I think he's right here. Oh no. He's on our left now, he's above us still. He just dropped down, I think. Gotta go. I'm hoping he... Crap, we just made a sound. Metal. Where would we hear metal? Maybe this is a bot. I was hoping that the player would get distracted by this stuff. Kind of using it as a trap. I think this is a bot now. Alright, our treasure is still out there, is checking. Alright, we're gonna go. I'm not gonna bother to check that bag. It could have something good, but I'm just feeling very uncomfortable right now, knowing that there is another player who's silenced around us. Could even be that guy we were listening to just now. I felt like that was a bot, but not sure anymore. And now I don't hear anything. This seems dumb. Sorry, I'm calling it. This is a dumb approach. Because I don't hear him anymore. I don't hear anything anymore. So if it was a bot, we would still be hearing movement. But if it's a player, that means that they heard us as well, and now they are also frozen. so we're not going to take that fight. We're going to go get our prize, hopefully. Because, like, what I'm thinking is, if it is a player, right, and they're silenced and everything, they're just going to be sitting in some corner in research. And, like, I'm not good at close quarters. And I'm just, like, I'm not very good at clearing buildings, as you've noticed in the first raid. So, I'm going to play him. Oh, no, he found us. Tapco SK. That was a quick shot for Tapco SKS. Man, we are not doing well today. Cool. All right, game just crashed, so I will reboot and see you guys in a second. All right, let's do this. So, this is probably the worst spawn we could have gotten for what we're trying to do here. Because I feel like this is probably the farthest possible spawn from starting the GPU routes. But we'll make it work. We're going to sprint up to radio. I shouldn't have worn this stupid vest. I wore the tier 6 because it was just like in my kiosk and I needed to grab something. And now I'm just realizing probably wearing a tier 6 vest and trying to sprint around the entire island quickly is not going to be a very good plan. This probably won't work out well, but I brought 1 extra energy chew than normal. So I think that's really going to help us probably. Alright, I just saw the guard to the right, and he was walking, so that means no player is in the camp right now. Probably like already out of energy. Yeah, we're pretty close. Okay, it's a Ruger. I was like, I'm hearing some weird sound. Rugers are, I'm still getting used to the new like Ruger sound, where it kind of sounds like an airsoft gun. Basically is an airsoft gun though too. Doesn't really do very much damage. But it looks cool. Alright, that I can tell is not a Ruger. That's an SKS. Probably. I only can really tell, like, there's like three or four guns that I can like confidently predict. So, and that's probably being generous. I probably don't even know that many. I could do the Ruger, and I think that was an SKS, so there's 2 of the 3 that I think I know. Alright, still no one behind us. That's, I guess that's good. That'd be bad if they were behind us. Sometimes though, when you're not seeing spawns like this, where you're expecting, it can be because there might be like a duo or a trio that spawn nearby. Kind of filling up some of the spawns. Let's see. Okay, cool. There's our guy. I didn't feel like going up that hill. I felt like we were a little late, so I wanted to just wait here. Actually, that's a pretty tough shot. So we're gonna try to just pick him here. It doesn't seem like he has a partner because his partner would probably be close behind. Oh, okay, he went to the left. I was like, where is this guy, man? I was getting kind of nervous. Alright, I think we have to check him though, right, for a GPU. And then we'll go up to the roof. Drop down to garage. And then we'll make our way to prison. Okay, no GPU. I'm not even sure that this guy checked, you know? It's like, he doesn't have a backpack or anything. He might not even have really checked for the GPU. But I'm not going to run all the way back there now. We'll get that in the next raid. I'm not sure. Did I hear a footstep? Probably not. And that's still unlooted, so that's good. Now let's keep going. I guess we should drop in for purple too, but I'm not sure. I don't want to get too distracted. Stay on the mission here and just find this GPU. I honestly haven't seen... I've had that... Oh, that's annoying. That final slot for my GPU, third rack, it's actually been there for a pretty long time. I'm not sure if I've seen a GPU in like a month. But sometimes that just happens. Alright, let's see. Let's try this tip again about recovering stamina. So the tip was if you take your stuff off and your lighter, it recovers quicker. Let's see. I'm not really doing this very scientifically though. It seems the same to me. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just not noticing. It doesn't seem to be doing a big difference. I also don't really like taking off my armor or my backpack. So I think I'm gonna stop. Oh my god, is that a player? I did think I heard footsteps, but I don't know if it was him because that's pretty far for me to hear. Alright. Then I'm hearing some metal running. But maybe we should check for purple. Nah. Stay to the mission. Let's go. This guy looked kind of kitted now. So, part of the reason I'm wearing this armor now, even though it's going to be a little slower, so one, it was just available. But the other thing I'm thinking is, with wipe just around the corner, people are coming in with their... Man, those are just, what? Terrible shots. With wipe just around the corner, though, people are coming in with their big stuff right now. And I want to be prepared for that. So, not a huge difference. The armor I normally wear, it's not that much worse than this armor, in my opinion. But, you know, if this armor keeps me alive for one more shot, I'm going to wear it for now. Because everyone's coming in a little more kitted, I think, right now. We got to be safe. Alright, so we are 0 for 2 so far. Still got 2 ticks. We are not finding our GPU yet. But maybe we can secure this kill that we got. Because he looked pretty juiced. I'm just waiting to get shot right now. Alright, let's just get out of here. This is not a good spot either. I know he had some good stuff there too, but I'm just gonna focus on this bag for now. I don't think we really need loot anyway, but can't really stop myself. That is a nice kit. I wonder if he's running AP, but I'll check later. So we'll take NRSs. I feel like we always need NRSs. I hope they add another way to heal. Take some energy. Probably should eat. Like, I hope they add like some kind of like early level healing, like bandages. It's just the NRSs are, I would consider an NRS like a late game healing product. So it's like not very accessible. And since it's late game, it's not very accessible for most players ever. So that would be, I'd like to see that. A new healing item that's easier to get, like a mid-tier healing item. And then potentially also just like a low-tier healing item, like bandages provide like a quarter health regen or something. What are we at? 1 kill? 2 kills. But not... Yep. Alright, hold on. We're gonna back away from this tree. and just keep our back to them. I don't like this, guys. Can't believe we're alive. I'm so... Okay. Alright, well that's what I was talking about. About keeping our best kits right now, because that is our second juiced guy, and this might be our third juiced guy if we get this kill. And then, see, I need to heal again. Could be dead too. So that's actually a good example too. Another thing you should probably check for when you're playing these wipes is people, well, playing these wipes doesn't make any sense. Let's see, how are we on ammo? Still has 1 tick, and this one has AP and the other one doesn't, so we're going to keep it in for now. Yeah, so when wipe gets announced, people start playing differently. Like, normally you're not going to run into a stacked duo on top of these rocks, so that's why I wasn't even looking there. But now that wipe's announced, people are coming in with their fun gear. They're not really caring about looting. They're just looking for kills. So you're going to see a lot more people in spots where you don't expect them as much. Like, this is an aggressive spot. You're going to see a lot more people playing aggressively. I got lucky there. But yeah, learn from my mistake there. And just pay more attention, especially to like these rocks, or like any of these vantage points where people can camp out and get a lot of kills. Just pay attention to those spots a little extra right now. Alright, so he hasn't moved again. Do you think he's dead? So the smart play here would be to sit here long for a while. He might think we're dead. Yeah, now I forget. Did he throw the grenades and then come peek and then we shot at him? I honestly don't remember. Or were the grenades after we shot at him? I think they were before. Alright. So we're switching mags. We're going to go for it. We're switching to FMJ. That's a dumb thing too. I'm going to have to start bringing in all AP rounds. Like normally you can get by with 1 AP round, 1 AP drum, and then 1 FMJ drum. Because you don't, if you're conservative with your shots, and I'm pretty conservative normally, you don't really need that 150 rounds of AP. But right now, with more people coming in with big kits, it's taking a lot more damage to kill people. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch to more AP. Alright, so let's go in. We're just going to go head on here. And try to confirm if his stuff is there. Ah, okay, perfect. We are good. I was like, if his stuff is here, then we can, Oof, man, I'm shaking still. If his stuff wasn't here, you know, that was going to be a lot more concerning. This is a better helmet than us. I knew it. I knew I heard an air raid. Airdrop. Alright, so... Alright, let's go. I don't know what we're going to do with all this stuff. Wait, this is our GPU that we need. Alright. So we've got 3 Chad kills and one non-Chad kill. We'll take the GPU. We'll take these NRSs. And yeah, we're gonna have to go for it. I mean, it's the end of wipe anyway, right? Who cares if we die here? I don't care. My whole mission was, let's get the final GPU, and we got it. But I just can't not go to an air raid. Airdrop. I also can't say them correctly. Alright, did it drop yet? These were probably the prison guys, too. What I'd like to do is go to the airdrop and potentially come back for their backpacks, because we could carry like almost all of this out. Alright, we gotta go. We could potentially carry almost all of their stuff out because they had gear tech, so we could pop their guns in the back of the gear tech, and it might take us an hour, but we can definitely walk all that stuff out. So this drop is going to be the very back of prison, which is kind of an interesting one. So there's like a chance that there's a late prison dweller, and in that case, like, they're gonna be camping here for a long time. But there's also a chance that it's so far away that, like, no one's gonna even bother coming to this one. Because it's just, like, one, it's really far away. A lot of people are gonna exfil, and then two, by the time, like, the smoke clears, some people won't even know where it is anymore because it's just so far in the corner of the map. So we're gonna go for it. I'm hoping that those guys that we just killed were the prison spawn, since they had a GPU, and we checked garage and radio, sorta. We sorta checked radio. Crap. What are we gonna do here? Alright, we'll leave this gun behind for now. And we'll try to come back for it. Yeah, so I'm hoping that that duo on the rocks was the prison squad, because that's the only other spot I would think they would have found that GPU. And then if they are, that means that the prison's probably clear. And so we should hopefully be, you know, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, hopefully the prison's clear and we can just get here without any issue. What I'm saying I shouldn't have done is I should not have thrown that can behind me. Normally I'll trash stuff like that all the time. But I don't really want to leave a trail here, like late in the game, being like, hey guys, I went this way and there's another person. Because, like, why would you be dropping an energy drink there? Or like food cans? That usually means that you're later into the raid if you see that trash sitting around. So I basically just announced that I am going to this care package. I mean, it's in the water. I'm not sure anyone's gonna see it. But if they come the same path as us and they have good vision, I think that's a pretty good clue we just left behind that we are that they are not alone and that there's someone on the airdrop. Alright, so now we have the fun task of trying to clear like 37 trees here. And a building. And a tower. But these trees all look pretty empty. That's good. None of the trees shot us, so that's always a good sign. Let's clear this building. I don't really want to go into the... I'm not going in there anyway right now. You can peek the beach, don't see anyone coming. I always wait till the smoke ends. It just feels like the right thing to do. Wait till the smoke clears and then you can go in. Alright, I think we're alone. I think we're alone now. Yeah, I think that song's before my time, but still a good song. But yeah, we will chill here, get our stamina back, and we'll head in. This isn't a great tree. I mean, it's a mid. This is a mid tree. So like, you want to watch that hill over on the other side of the box because you'll see people peek over that hill. It's really dumb because they give themselves away, but you'll see a lot of people do that. And then the other way they'll come down is usually this hill. Really smart players might come behind you, but that's like not that likely, right? Let's go for it. Okay. I saw something like peeking the hill, so I had to go back to confirm that it was in fact just a tree. AWM. Kind of looking for cards. You know, it's fun. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I mean, I'm very particular right now. I really just want cards because what's the point of getting all this other stuff right now? There's not a huge point in it. But I'm still gonna take it. Alright, I'm going crazy. I thought I heard something. Alright. So we're probably safe-ish here now to leave. I would suggest going the way we came, especially because we have that GPU and stuff. This is actually pretty dumb. But I'm playing greedy, and I want to go get that stuff from that group. So we're gonna head back, and we're gonna grab all that stuff. Let's see. I actually should probably check, because I don't think there was a. I didn't see an orange card yet. I gotta check. Yeah, I gotta check which exfils we have. 1 second. All right. Yeah, so we're good. We got docks. I was pretty sure we had docks, and normally I would just be confident in my memory and go straight to docks, but we've got a lot of stuff to carry, so I don't really want to mess it up. I want to make sure we get to the right exfil first on our first try. Oh, yeah, it is pretty easy to see the can. But yeah, that would have been a dead giveaway if someone was following us on this path. That there was someone ahead of them. Because like no one else would really be on this path, I think, unless they were probably running to that drop. So this is good too. I actually forgot that we put this here, which was stupid. But if I remembered it and it was not here, that would have been another sign that we weren't alone. And hopefully those bags are still there too. Yeah, I still see one on the top of the hill. I'm not feeling like super confident because where are the other people? Like we've hit 1, 2, I guess we have 4 kills. So that's pretty decent. And since it seems like people are coming in kind of juiced right now for the pre-wipe stuff, we gotta recover. That means that like there's less chance we're gonna run into like nakeds and stuff right now, because like they're just not gonna live as long. So you just can't compete with people coming in with tier 6s and stuff, and all you have is an MP40. So that means that it's more likely that, you know, other players are gonna get the Timmy kills, and we're gonna just run into the juiced players because there's just more juiced players out right now. Alright, let's go. Oh, I thought I saw someone there too. I'm like a little paranoid right now. I do really want to make it out with this haul. Okay, so actually that's not a backpack like I thought. That's the armor, I think. But by this point, I think if someone was going to shoot us here... No, it's a backpack actually. Cool. They would have already shot us. Just take a quick peek here. Make sure no one's like very close to us before we drop our weapon and stuff and start investigating everything here. Oh, is that another Alton? I don't think we can take that. Yeah, I don't care about this. I was looking for drum mags. I'll take one of the pistols. This pistol's actually a lot more expensive. So we'll just put that in our bag. And I kind of want to just take these guns out, like... I don't know, I just can't. I can't leave them. They just look so cool. So kitted. Alright, I was like, what do we do with the other guy's gun? It's on our belt, we're good. Alright, here we go. We are gonna do it. We're gonna do the most dangerous exfil possible while carrying all of our loot in 2 hands with no gun. Let's do it. I mean, who's gonna be around right now? That guard is. And that guard too. But we're not really worried about getting shot by guards. I actually think in this armor, I don't even think some of the guards can even penetrate this. If they have like a pistol, I don't think they can hurt you. But I wouldn't trust me on that. They probably still can hurt you, but it probably does like one little tick of health. Alright, so we are already out of energy. Sweet. Yeah, these guys have some stuff. I keep trying to put the bag on my back again. It's just like muscle memory. That's enough for one? No, alright, so it can get you back to like half energy. Cool. Let's keep going. Oof. I just like can't stop spinning my head. I mean, that's a good strategy. That's what you should do when you're playing. But I'm like starting to get a little dizzy. I'm spinning like way more than normal. I'm just waiting for one of these trees to kill us. I haven't heard a shot. Actually, I haven't heard anything since the sniper rock people. So maybe everyone's gone? Alright, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna do something that we don't normally do. We're going to free fire a tree up here. Alright, so that seems good. And this tree we can actually probably see if there was someone in it. So I'm not as worried about that tree. So let's keep going. I wanted to basically pre-fire that tree because that is the most likely tree that we're about to get shot from, since, you know, we've made it through all of these other trees. But that's a really good one to camp in. We've gotten a lot of kills camping that tree as well. So I would know. And so if someone was in that tree, we're just gonna go, like, we're not gonna be in a position to, oh, okay, we gotta take care of this guy too. Forgot about him. Hold on. We gotta take a pick. This is dumb too, don't. I can't get this bag off. They made the they've made the backpack thing a little too aggressive, I think. Oh man, I hope no one showed up here. This would be a really stupid way to die. Here we go. Here's our pick. It will be like, title will be like, all of this loot with this one simple trick. And that trick is, we got really lucky. Alright, we'll stop messing around. Let's get out of here now. That'd be really funny if, when we pre-fired that tree, there was no one in it. But now that we spent all that time trying to take a selfie with our gear, someone has like rotated here and is waiting for us now. That would not actually be that fun. I'd be pretty upset. Alright, no Mahina, so we're good to just exfil. And like, we're not going to worry about this guard. He can shoot us all he wants, but I don't think he can kill us in 7 seconds. Or he can just not shoot us. That's cool too. Cool. Alright, well that was a good raid there. You know, I don't know. I think I might I think I'm gonna have to end on that one actually. I did check the time. But that was a pretty fun one. And I will be back with another video soon. And then Wipe will be starting, so we'll have a whole nother series of my adventures after that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.